Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Real Podcasters. We usually do the whole thing of like we talk movies, TV shows and blah blah blah. We're not doing that today as I completely forgot to actually reference in the last episode, which when we're filming this is actually while it's being scheduled to upload. We're going to do our very first film commentary. And this is even better. My name is Regan and I'm joined literally on my couch for the first time in months. It's Dan.
Hi everyone. We're here with a commentary today, the first ever commentary on Real Podcasters. And I'm sat on Regan's couch. Literally, like, I'm not even like an arm's distance away from him.
There's literally no delay on the audio, or at least it shouldn't be this time.
Yeah, hopefully it all works out.
Yeah, it should be fine. We were actually planning on doing this for a while, but I wanted to leave it a little while, at least until we got a little bit more traction on the channel. But then my newly released Dog Soldiers Blu-ray got delivered a couple of days ago, so I thought, screw it, we'll do it a bit sooner. So this is the Second Sight Films 4K version of Dog Soldiers. So obviously with this kind of commentary, we'll just be talking over it. And we're literally on the main menu now, so we're just going to head straight into it. So
yep.
Obviously if you're watching it as well, you can click play on your Blu-ray player now.
Beautiful.
What a lot of shit. This is going to be very, very interesting. I've never done a commentary before, so fingers crossed this works out okay.
I mean, we kind of did for the short film, but you know, that's another thing.
Yeah, we never actually released that one. I've still got it somewhere.
Yeah.
So you've seen this film once.
Yep.
So this is your second.
Quite recently.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think I'm going to say like the past couple of months.
Yeah. I've seen this too many times. It's probably like one of the most rewatched films I've ever seen in my life. And one of the things I've always noticed with the home video releases of this is that the picture always looks rubbish.
Yeah.
Because it was shot so cheaply, they used super 16mm film, so it's very, very grainy, very, very blurry. So, until now, I mean, we're literally watching, like, literally the very first scene with the two campers, and this looks impeccable. Like, really, really damn good.
It's definitely, you can see the quality change in it.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I mean, compared to like, I watched it on Prime.
Yeah.
And it was just like the standard thing, like as you would with like a DVD or Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they'll actually like put it on like a 4K release on Prime or something. Maybe they will. Potentially.
I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, granted, if people are watching this and are actually watching like an older version, this is going to mean nothing, quite frankly. That being said, this is looking absolutely spot on, and it's easily one of the only issues I've got with it, but it's not really with the film itself, it's just down to the transfer. I can't get into techie-specky stuff too much because I don't even think I'd even understand the way I talk about it, but this is looking absolutely spot on. Oh, and the zip.
The spooky zip. Campers are realising that something is outside of their tent. It's now unzipping the tent.
It's just, honestly. I mean, have they not seen Dog Soldiers?
I mean,
it's 20 years old this year. Happy anniversary.
And do you know what it is like for a werewolf film? I know there's a lot of like crap ones out there, but this is just by far one of the best.
It's easily my personal favourite. That being said, I mean, when you've got something like American Werewolf in London, it's obviously just as iconic as it is. It's a bit difficult to try and compare, but I've just had such an affinity for this one.
I think considering you've seen it however many times as well, I think it's probably become like quite a special film to you. Clearly.
Oh, easily. Like, I was waiting so long to show it to my girlfriend, and gratefully she absolutely loved it as well. I was like, thank God.
You can definitely see an improvement over the grain. Like, I can't see as much grain.
I mean, I don't mind grain like at all. There's still like a tiny amount of it, but for the most part, it's really, really clear.
It's definitely a bit more atmospheric, like a Dark Forest. Like, compared to when you watch just the stand version, it's quite well lit, whereas this just looks as if, like, there's no light whatsoever.
Yeah.
We're going to shoot in the dark, because this is a werewolf film.
Yeah.
We want it to look
Oh, there's the werewolf. Oh, no, it's just a dog. Oh, look at that. We were talking about bloody Doctor Who Series 7 literally last night, and here is Liam Cunningham again. I love him in this. He's absolutely fantastic.
He is very good in this.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Sorry, what?
Do you know this? When I first watched this, I just thought, wow, this is taking a very morbid turn, and we're not even 10 minutes into the film.
Oh, it's very brisk with it. It doesn't even hold up even for a second. It's easily like one of like the bloodiest werewolf films I think I've ever seen.
It's just like, shoot the dog. I'm like, what?
You're taking the piss, right? Oh, I'm gonna try to hold off on the Scottish accents today. I'm not. That's a lie. The end. Oh, it's actually a short film. Oh. And we're going to prove that in the next hour, where I'm going to kill a couple of dogs. Very, very, very big dogs.
Yeah, I was going to say very big dogs with big teeth and big paw things and stuff.
Oh, you bastard. Oh, he... There we go.
It's funny how you say that and he just says it straight after.
I mean, you think after watching this so many times I'd know this line for line. I don't, surprisingly enough. Oh, he's a failure, honestly. So I know that quite a few of the cast members in this have actually gone on to be in like other Neil Marshall films as well. I don't think
Not surprised really, because I think that it's just one of these films where a lot of the cast is exceptionally good.
Oh yeah.
4 weeks later, the Highlands of Scotland.
Yeah, so they didn't actually film in Scotland. I mean, this all stuff is it's just all like second unit stuff. But in reality, when they're filming with the actors, it's actually in Luxembourg.
Is it really? Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Wow.
Well, I mean, that's why you get at the very beginning. There's like the whole like with thanks to like the Luxembourg Film Fund or whatever. That's because that was like the only place they could shoot.
Mm.
That being said, you'd never know. It looks very, very Highland-esque.
Especially with like all the trees and stuff, like you'd think that you honestly would think it would be in Scotland. But obviously, it's not. I mean, I suppose that's the trivia side of it, but
Yeah, well, there's going to be plenty of trivia, because otherwise...
I didn't know that. That's the first time note for me.
You know what it is? Like, I'm like the only person that knows that there's kind of trivia now, aren't I? I'm going to keep on repeating, but this looks absolutely spot on.
Definitely.
I'm really annoyed it's taken this bloody long. 'Cause-
Significant upgrade in it, like.
Well, it's annoying for me because the one I've got upstairs is technically a DVD rental I got for Christmas years ago. Because in the UK, that's like the best version you could have gotten. And then I got one on eBay that was actually a Blu-ray, but it was the American version, so I couldn't actually watch it because...
Oh, it was like the region of it.
Yeah. So Gravely with 4K is region free. There's no issues with that. So I ended up getting rid of the... I got rid of the spare DVD that was in the new... Well, in the other Blu-ray. Swapped it out for the rental one. And then that one knacked up last October when I watched this last. For the Halloween season. So then about halfway through the film it broke. So I switched over to BritBox where it was still playing.
Right.
Which looks about the same, frankly. But this is fantastic, especially because it was supervised by Neil Marshall as well, which is great. Ah, Spoon. Like, I think it's safe to say, like, Spoon is probably, like, the best character in the film. I think.
You bald twat.
I mean, it might just be because he's a northerner, which I love. Oh, and it's the third Doctor's son.
He's
Yeah.
brilliant in this, Sean Pertwee, as well.
Oh, he's absolutely
he's
spot
absolutely
on.
top notch.
Yeah. It's weird, like, even when I hear his voice now, for some reason I immediately think of either John Pertwee, just like a slightly darker turn, or when he's playing Alfred in Gotham, which is also very, very good.
I think I more or less got introduced to him through Gotham. Then obviously the more horror films I came across. He's in some like really low budget stuff as well. He's in a film called Howl, which is ironically another werewolf film. Not as good. I mean, it's.
I think I've seen it on Prime. I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's probably where it is. It's prime.
well,
Enough said.
that's even better than I'm not going to touch it.
enough said. But obviously with Dog Soldiers, he's top notch in this.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. And just even like the interplay between all the soldiers is just so, like,
So well done.
yeah, they do actually feel. I mean, not just like a squad of soldiers, but they also, they
They're all
also
kind
feel
of like
mates.
yeah, they chat to each other as if they're mates. Like it's not just a group of randoms. Like
Yeah.
they clearly know each other.
And even as someone who doesn't really understand like military grammar and stuff like that,
It's kept to a sort of simplified level in this. Like it's not
Yeah.
anything too complex.
aye. Bloody rabbit's foot, honestly.
You're gonna need it.
There's a great episode of Supernatural where where there's a thing with a lucky rabbit's foot, and it just brings bad luck.
I mean, it's pretty ironic considering what happens to these poor buggers.
Yeah. Sausages.
Sausages. Spoon.
Yeah, twat. If only we talked like this with each other at work.
I mean,
Oh, I'd be sacked immediately. Oh, very, very, very quickly. I also love the theme as well. Like that's really, really
yeah, I think when I watched it for the first time, I went back and just listened to like the entire score
cool. Yeah.
twice over.
Scotland. No, sorry. Luxembourg. Yeah, they're dead. Very, very, very dead.
Don't think there'll be much left of those people, as it's to be revealed.
Dun dun dun. Oh God, is there werewolves in this?
No.
Oh, is it just regular doggos?
Oh yeah. It's just Cujo times 5.
Ugh. I'll have to send you in the direction of. It's literally a film called Werewolf, but I think it's either German or Austrian. That doesn't actually have werewolves in it, but it's got like a double meaning. It's set at the. I think
Oh,
like,
so it's like it's one of the like the Wolfman films. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but it doesn't actually involve werewolves. It's like a double meaning kind of thing. It's like this person who's psychologically ill thinks she's a werewolf by night or something. It's just ugh.
Yeah. I mean, this one is set at the end of the Second World War, and it's about a bunch of kids that have been liberated from a concentration camp and taken to this mansion in the woods to be safe. But because they've grown up in the concentration camp, they're very, very feral. Like, give them food and they just start just like hurling themselves at it and just like attacking each other.
Oh, so they turn into savages.
Yeah. And there's also a bunch of very, very angry German shepherds that have been trained by the Nazis to hunt children,
No.
which are also the werewolves. So I actually that was easily one of my favorites. That was absolutely spot on, even though it's not technically a werewolf film. If we're gonna get like really specific, it's not fun at all. It's
No, it
like
doesn't
it's like
sound-
very dark and.
It doesn't sound like it's a fun at the theme park.
Let's just say it doesn't end with a musical number. Annoyingly.
Spider women.
I'm gonna have to send him an issue of Spider Woman at some point. It's like, by the way, there you go. Like, ah.
It's a very well shot film. Isn't it?
Yeah,
It's very
I mean,
well
like,
shot.
especially for like a first time director as well. This is like up there with like 12 Angry Men and like The Lion King for like, being like one of the best. I mean, like you never think the 12 Angry Men was like the first time director as well. And I cannot remember his bloody name. I do apologize. Oh, Eddie. Actually, is that actually a spoiler for Stranger Things? No, it's not. It's fine.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure these are set in very, very different universes.
Oh, it would be quite funny if they were set in the same universe. I'd absolutely.
No, we've had enough of this. We've mentioned this before on numerous episodes. No more multiverse. We can't afford this stuff. No.
Just do it well. So, Marvel can't do it very well. Sorry.
The dialogue's written really well, and especially for like first time direction as well. You'd really think that it would just be
Very, very generic.
yeah, but it's not.
No, it's especially when like even when like I was writing shorts for like college and stuff, and even I knew how difficult it is to write people realistically. Like it's weird because you see people every single day, but you.
But when it
it's
comes to
difficult
writing
actually...
it, it's like very, very different because
Yeah.
you kind of think, well, is this exacerbating the character? Is this making the character seem like who she really isn't?
Yeah,
it's like
so it's-
can you base the writing off a character you know, or in real life
and
it's very
even-
difficult.
Yeah, even with that short film that we did, I just try to keep it as visual as possible, just because not because I was terrified of writing, but just because I found myself more comfortable in trying to write things visually over like verbally. That being said, I mean, you know, there's plenty of dialogue in this, but there needs to be a sound.
I think there's a good healthy balance of dialogue and visual side of it. I mean, like look even like the establishing shots of Scotland / Luxembourg.
Well, actually, the establishing shots are Scotland. It's just like stuff like this is in Luxembourg.
Yeah, so the actual like shots of them in the forest is Luxembourg.
Yeah, as you do.
You wouldn't really think it would be though. Like you'd think that from the believability in terms of believing it, it actually feels like it is Scotland.
Yeah. And even even as I say with like the exposition, it's there, but it's good exposition. It doesn't halt anything. It doesn't feel unnatural. It works really well. To Eddie. Don't do it, Spoon. Fucking cow! I actually react like that every single time I see a cow. It's like, fucking cow! What do you think?
Is it dead as he's covered in absolute mountains of gore?
It's fine, the cow's gonna walk it off.
I love that bit. What's he say? Where he's saying it's dying of natural causes, isn't it? Oh, the sarcasm. That gets like a sarcasm point of the week.
Oh,
that.
yeah. I'm not going to call it in because you got spooked by a dead fucking cow. Why is that line not on the back of the Blu-ray? Like, honestly.
I mean, going back to like the writing style of it, like it's. You'd think with it being like a first-time director debut, that it would have its flaws, but honestly, I haven't seen like any bad dialogue.
No.
Everything interconnects with each other. It works really well. The humor's used in appropriate times.
Yeah.
It's not forced.
That's really spot on. Oh, the night vision looks about as 2002 as you'd expect. That's fine.
At least it's not overused though.
Yeah.
Like some films. Alien vs Predator, Requiem.
We're not going there. It doesn't even have night vision, it's just night.
You need night vision to see the film.
I also love the way they do the POV of the werewolves. Like, in terms of, like, the colour, they just make it all black and white, much like a dog. But then I'm fairly certain that they actually shot that stuff in the day to make it look like their vision's absolutely spot on.
Yeah, I think if they did it at night, it would have been a bit much, really. But it works really well, and I do really like the POV style of it because it tends to be when filmmakers do something involving like animals, they make the vision like blurred or they add like a really horrid color to it. But this just actually feels like it's a werewolf.
Yeah.
The black and white vision for one, so a dog, similar to a dog.
I just think, I mean, like, even like the premise is even better with the fact that, yeah, they are soldiers, but they're not, the one is actually planning for it to be an actual firefight, hence the things on the end of the guns. Oh, it's Ginger. Maybe it's Scott. There's like zero context to that to anyone who doesn't know Scott. Hi, Scott. What have you been doing in the Scottish Highlands / Luxembourg?
Scott is the werewolf.
Which one? Yes.
Oh.
Sausages.
That's not sausages.
Are you sure? It could be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not sausages.
I mean, that's probably not the best direction to go in. Like, surely you'd want to be up on high. But I digress. I'm not a soldier, as you can clearly tell. Now that is sausages. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah,
there's the sausages.
So for reference, this is the part where they stumble upon the campsite. It's covered in blood. They look around and find sausages / something's intestines on the floor.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, anytime I go to a campsite, I'm always looking for sausages on the floor. Every time. Context. I think, personally, and this is just like, you know, just like a random guess, I think it might be vampires. Ditch your burkers? What? It's a bit unsubtle to have Little Red Riding Hood there before they even know there's werewolves involved.
There's a sense of somewhat failed irony there. Irony? Irony? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Another actor. The end. What a coincidence.
So obviously this is now the bit where they've discovered Captain Ryan. He's
Bloody
been mauled
Ryan.
by something. But the question is what?
I think it was Dan.
No, it wasn't.
Are you sure?
Rawr.
I mean, what exactly were you doing in 2002? Oh, I missed that bit anyway. Well, how convenient. Maybe you should triple check it. Yes, Spoon. Otherwise you're gonna die. Yeah, so there was actually quite a bit more done with Captain Ryan in the original script, but just got dropped, mostly just down to time, which I think if they were actually going to do a sequel, which they were going to, they were trying for quite a while, there was supposed to be more with the whole, like, Black Ops and werewolves being used as a weapon, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's actually a terrible idea, case in point, all 3 Jurassic Worlds.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs shouldn't be weapons, and neither should werewolves.
Kind of been dropped because that's just like, well, Jurassic Park, but Jurassic Wolf.
Yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't care. There is probably a B movie called that.
Oh, there probably is, actually. Yeah, there will be.
I can guarantee it'll be on goddamn Amazon Prime.
Of course it would be. The platform of all those insatiable B movies.
Insatiable I wouldn't go with, quite frankly.
No, it's probably the opposite end of insatiable.
Ugh.
Score's just absolutely terrific for this film. It really is.
Yeah, it's not used a whole lot. It's used at
It's
like
just
like,
used
the
at
right
the
points.
right times, though.
Yeah, and it's not overbearing.
It's not. It's never ever overused. It's just used pinpoint correctly.
It's interesting as well with the fact that despite the film being shot as cheaply as it was, the score is actually like a full orchestra as well. Where you think for like a film of this small, it would probably just be like electronic or some crap like that.
Yeah, like
but
a very sort of cheaply put together score,
but no,
it's not. Wow.
Nah. Oh, now it's actually a thing. Just like the simulations. Yeah, but all these characters are stupid now. So they're not going to run away.
They've got guns, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, but the werewolves might have guns. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
No, that would not stop.
It's like...
Stop before you give some inept filmmaker an idea.
I mean, again, there probably already is one.
Yeah, there probably is.
It's probably the same guy who brought us iconic things like a werewolf in England or Werewolf Castle.
Or an American Werewolf in Paris.
I don't think there's any werewolves with guns in that. It was just PS2 cutscene werewolves. I find that film quite enjoyable, despite being absolutely atrocious. Coop. Frickin' run!
It's going to be repeated a lot, but it looks so much better. Like,
yeah, it's
so much more better.
Oh yeah.
It's like everything involving the forest scenes, it just actually feels like it's that present sort of weather condition at the moment. Like, whereas the standard version of it just all kind of looks the same. Like, it's pretty obvious that this has been tampered with in a good way.
Yeah, I think as well as the fact that, yeah, a lot of this is probably shot, like, close to night anyway, but it doesn't look stupid. Like, it doesn't look just, like, grey or anything like that. I mean, I'm not expecting, like,
It's good use of colour.
Yeah,
more or
I mean, I'm
less.
not expecting like what James Cameron did with Terminator 2, where he just makes it all like a steely blue when it's nighttime. Because it works for that, but of course the gun doesn't work. Whoopsie. Do you want to try again? Triple check? No. Maybe quadruple check? No, you're not going to do that? Okay, just run.
Just throw it.
Yeah. It's like, "Eh." Just hit him
Boomerang.
repeatedly. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We all know how this is going to go.
Something closes in on him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not even going to be that. It's going to be something even... first casualty. DBT. Death by tree. How bad is that, though? Is it like you're in the werewolf film, and you don't get killed by the werewolf, you get killed by the tree? That's just sad.
The werewolf's just like, well, he's dead anyway. May as well just not bother now.
Yeah. Attack doggo. Attack doggo. Right, fine.
I'm glad, despite obviously with it being cheaply filmed, like at least they got like the props and stuff to a realistic level.
Oh, yeah.
It's not saying that the cheap film is bad, but obviously watching it now in a much more updated version.
Oh, that looked a bit different now. Run away, run away, run away. Whoa! Sausages! No, it's a werewolf. Why does he sound like a turkey?
The turkey, the were turkey.
Turkey soldiers!
Sausages.
You piss off! Oh, we should probably talk like that at work as well. Just like, incoming visitors! Attack!
Oh,
I'm
do you know what it is, right? There's Sean Pertwee is actually going to HorrorCon in October. I'm going to get an autograph. I'm not going, sadly, because obviously there's no tickets.
Yeah.
But I'm getting an autograph through Monopoly, and I'm going to have him
Through
put that
Monopoly?
quote. Yeah, it's Monopoly events. That's what they call Monopoly events. But
okay.
you can like get autographs ordered and stuff like that if you're not going. So I'm going to get him to put my name and my guts are out and then sign it. I'm going to have to. I love that line.
Yeah.
Guts are out, Coop.
Dan, me
Sausages.
guts are out!
Dan, me guts are out. Oh my god, yes.
There you go. Well, as long as the image is from this and not from, like, Venom, let there be carnage. Because I'm never going to forgive you for that.
Oh yes, I know.
No, I know. Doggy.
I love the wook of the werewolf.
The
The wook of the werewolf.
The wook of
I
the
turned
werewolf.
into a character from Looney Tunes there. Those wascally werewolves.
God damn it.
Yeah, I really like the look of this version of a werewolf.
Yeah, I've always been impartial to like a bipedal werewolf. I'm never big on the quadruped version, which is why like it took us a long time to really appreciate the one in American Werewolf in London, like a very long time. Because initially I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And then you've got crap like Twilight, which is just a giant husky.
Or you've got things like Underworld, where it's just a CGI monstrosity.
I'll watch one of those at some point. I'll probably just watch the first one and never again.
Don't even watch the first one.
Okay.
I did it for you.
I mean, you've watched a lot of crap for me, which, in fairness, I've also...
Well, the point is, the werewolves just look absolutely atrocious. This thing in this absolute masterpiece of a film looks badass.
Yeah. And at least they do the alien approach of keeping them, like, off-screen quite a bit and just doing, like, little bits here and there. Can I drive? Please.
It's like one of the...
I would like to learn
It's like
how
one of
to
the
drive.
blooper takes in the werewolf just drives.
Oh, can I please? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
how typical the car fails to work as
course
soon
it
as
does.
the werewolf attacks.
Yeah.
And again, for reference, this is where they have been picked up by a very coincidental
Megan
rescue.
character.
And they have been attacked by a creature of the night, a were of the wolf.
I'm thinking it's more like a soul of the Jew.
I mean,
Yeah. No, we can't lose you yet. We've still got a huge chunk of the film to go. That's fine. You'll soldier through it, it's fine. Yeah, there's something about those owners. Maybe we should tell them.
it's fine. Just keep it a little while longer.
Yeah, they
It's
can find out
fine.
later.
It's fine. They'll find out consequently later when everything goes to hell. I mean, everything doesn't go to hell.
No. Alright, so the exterior of the house is just that. It's literally just the exterior. There's nothing like on the inside beyond some basic lighting and stuff. And then it's on a completely different set afterwards. Again, just down to cost more than anything else. That being said, it's a terrific spot. It's nice how it is essentially it just becomes like Little Red Riding Hood with guns.
Yeah, it's basically R-rated Little Red Riding Hood.
I mean, it's a
Little Red Riding Hood and the dog soldiers.
I mean, it's a damn sight better than that bloody Hoodwinked film from what was 2006. It was that weird it's like an animated film, but the treats like the whole Red Riding Hood story is like a detective thing.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it, but I know. I know
watched
about
it once, like years ago. It's not great, to be
No, it
honest.
doesn't exactly sound it.
I've seen better, but then that accounts for most films, frankly. Yeah, they should have clocked on immediately with the fact that the bread is there and the fire's on and the pan's boiling. Oh, is it a penguin? Penguin soldiers. I'm literally just thinking of just like different animals to go with this now. Squirrel. Or is it another doggo? It's a nice doggo. Well, that was easy.
False alarm! It was another dog, not a bad dog.
I'll
though.
have you know, it doesn't. It isn't
was a
that
good boy.
quick to give the dog a handshake. It isn't that quick. Clear. Oh, he's so grouchy. I wonder why. Maybe you should have read the script. You didn't think about that, did you, you stupid soldier? Honestly. You just cannot get the soldiers. And you look so happy to say that. Yeah, it's all clear, okay. Yay.
Despite it being a totally different set, like you'd think it was in the same building.
Oh, it's absolutely, it's done really, really well.
It's like even the windows, like they look very, very similar to the exterior of the house. Mm-hmm. So again, mentioning like it's a double set, you'd think it was the same building. Mm-hmm. It's really well done.
Ah, there's salt on my sausages. We see, if you run out of sausages, you can just go to the Sarge. So I'm just gonna, there we go, there's one, there's two, there's three.
Just start butchering the guy's intestines.
Yeah.
Sausages.
$50 miles. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy, is it? It never is.
Well, if it was that easy, this would be a very, very short film.
I think it'd be quite funny just to have like a series where it's like each episode is just like how it should actually go, and it's like a parody of this, and they always just make the right decision and it ends within like 10 minutes.
To bring an RPG instead of a rifle.
Oh yeah. An RPG? Jesus Christ.
You just clicked on to that, did you?
There is Overkill, and then there's Grand Theft Auto Online, and then there's that.
Yeah, well, if bullets don't kill the bloody werewolf, well, I'm pretty sure an explosive rocket fired out of a rocket-propelled grenade launcher is going to do the trick. I could be wrong, but...
Well, I wanted to learn how to drive the car, and then you decided to stab it, so I thought, fuck it.
I'm kind of pleased that the shots of the werewolf are kind of hidden.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it's pretty obvious it's a dude in a costume.
Yeah, on stilts.
On stilts. But I'm pleased that it's utilised properly. It's not just cheap. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I hate it when they have, like, some costume and they just put it in, like, a full shot and it just looks daft.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, this design isn't daft, but,
No.
you know.
The dog's hungry.
Get off me sausages!
All of the dogs are hungry.
Including the ones outside. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
No, we'll shut you up. Oh. Charming.
That's how I honestly feel after a bird has just shit on me.
Sit back down, Ryan. Good old dry humour. Oh, you shouldn't have said that because now I want to have a kebab.
Damn it.
Or sausages.
No.
I don't know which one now.
Don't think we can really have sausages for quite a while yet.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Ah, exceedingly British.
Cup of tea fixes everything.
Oh yeah. Learn everything from bloody Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit meets Dog Soldiers. A claymation version of Dog Soldiers. Oh my god!
Right, well, I don't really want to see a claymation Sean Pertwee if that's all the same.
Sausages, Gromit! Gromit is actually the werewolf.
Oh no.
So it's basically like a reverse curse of the were-rabbit.
Yeah.
So instead of Wallace, it's Gromit. The were-gromit.
The were-gromit.
They're also half dog. Like,
Go fetch. Want some sausages?
I mean, that's fairly obvious, quite frankly.
And then what gave it away? The giant wolf or...
Nah, they're all just dressed in cosplay. It's fine.
Yeah, they're on the way to a Comic-Con.
Oh, I'd love to see, like, if we ever did another Comic Con, if someone would go dressed as, like, one of the werewolves from Dog Soldiers, that would be hilarious.
That would be a very, very hard thing to pull off. Considering stilts as well. Like, I have enough trouble with balance in general without stilts.
Yeah.
On stilts, no.
Yeah, we are. Born. It's fucking born. That was really a bad idea.
Nothing like a bit of vandalism.
Yeah.
Maybe nuts, but I love fruitcake.
I mean, why don't you tell the werewolves that as they eat you? Say, ooh, fruity. He was actually a fruitcake. Bloody awful. Die brings it on a tree and everything. Bursts. Now I'm just trying to picture Peter Capaldi in Dog Soldiers. The 12th Doctor in Dog Soldiers. It's just like...
You're going to ruin this film for everyone.
It is not possible to ruin this film.
Super glue whiskey.
Whiskey.
Probably the answer in like medieval ages. It's like, oh, we'll just get some makeshift glue.
Well, no. Super glue and whiskey is the answer to everything. Like, it solves anything.
But what goes first? The whiskey or the glue?
Either. I think it works. Is it a gun? No.
Here's Cooper.
In fact, it's fucking Excalibur. We're just doing a panning shot.
A nice POV panning shot. You can't wait till somebody goes out of that house.
Yeah. Yeah, and did that work? No.
Kinda.
I mean... Top fucking bollocks. No, it's the whiskey first. No. Will you stop your ruddy language? Like, my God.
It's not like your guts are hanging out or anything. God.
No, it's just your breakfast hanging out.
Sausages. You know what it is? We're going to have to do a tally of how many times we've said sausages in this commentary.
I'll put it in the comments, it's fine.
Like a little ding for every time we mention sausages.
Nah, he's fine up there, it's alright. He's shouting because he's no longer in pain. You know, it's just all like British swearing is just so much better than like American swearing. It just sounds so natural. Cooper.
There we go. The double tap.
Yeah. That was easy.
Oh yeah. Imagine it's just kind of like Play-Doh, you just pushed it back into the pot, or in this case, this guy's stomach. This guy's abdomen, just put it back in there, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely came for the wildlife, didn't you?
What wildlife?
The very, very, very wildlife.
Yeah. I have to say as well, like, it always kind of worries me when a film that is somewhat cheap the blood looks brilliant in this.
Yeah. Especially when you have like PG-13 films that just decide, okay, well, instead of making the blood red, we'll just make it like black and make it like sludge. Because that's what the Assassin's Creed film did, which I don't want to watch again. Not well. If we decided to do like commentary specifically for like really bad
the
films,
sword for literally an hour, and he's already
just playing with us. Yeah. Of course he is.
He's got like a pan as a shield.
Yeah. This is like really, really discount Captain America.
Captain Excalibur. The Winter Werewolf.
Well, of course you're standing here because that's... Oh, no, you sat down.
No, now you're
Never
sitting.
mind.
Well, that went out the window, didn't it?
Yeah.
God.
Werewolves. Where?
Full moon.
I want to know where the
hell.
I really want to know where the hell the eyebrow thing came from because.
The werewolf monobrow.
Yeah. Much like a squad of soldiers. It's a nice mirror, to be honest. I really like that.
It is a good mirror.
That being said, I don't really need to see them like doing like hand signals and stuff like that. So that's like, just like.
They're doing all these signals when they are pretty knowledgeable that the wolf is in fact in the woods.
Yeah.
Watching them, studying them. No one's ever got close enough to try. Right, that's my call then.
I'm fine with that. I can work with this. I mean... Not very good.
Quite literally, inside and out.
No. Is plot convenient. Yeah.
How unfortunate.
I mean, like, even as like a villain, he's just lovable.
He is, and he's a good written villain. I
Yeah.
think. Like, despite there's not really well, as you said, like the Spec Ops stuff was kind of pulled out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's fine.
Yeah. Like, especially if they know they're not going to do, like, any follow-up, there's no need to...
Oh, no need
to put in
whatsoever.
too much. Oh yeah, I'm fine too.
I'm fine. It's not like we're being stalked by massive wolves in the woods or anything.
That's
It's all
fine.
Dandy. Sunshines and rainbows. Sunshines, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere.
What? Don't touch me, Cooper. No means no. Bang. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh dear.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh, I was going to use that feckin' tea towel. God damn it, man, Cooper.
What are you going to do? Torture him? Nah, I torture him.
Because we are electricians now, apparently.
Wolftronics.
So, is it the red wire or the...
Just chew through them all, find out what happens.
Which claw do I use?
Seems to be like the thing that relies on stuff like this when there is like some creature outside that always goes for the power.
Of course it does.
It's just mighty convenient.
Yeah.
Though I'll give it to this, that it's not exactly like a film that was made when, you know, all of this stuffed creatures and stuff of like the many 2000 era creature features.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm actually going to snog you right now.
What?
We're going to create some Dog Soldiers fan fiction.
Oh god, no.
Oh, no, no.
Things involving sausages. Yep, I'll leave that context to you.
Sausages! Spoons and sausages.
Oh god. Oh god.
Na-na. Na-na. I think this is how I open a door. I'm not entirely sure. Hello?
Trick or treat.
You tell me you didn't lock that bit already? God, you're such a spoon.
To be honest, I'd end up doing that if this was a scenario like this.
Oh, stop smashing up your own house.
Bloody werewolves.
Yeah.
No respect for property.
No.
Shocking.
Yeah, so I mean, like, at this point, it's just, like, all-out action, which I absolutely love.
You know what it is, as somebody who doesn't exactly watch action, it's just nice to kind of see it blended with horror, but when it's done right, like this is,
Oh, yeah.
like, I mean, other action horrors just don't work well. I love this. No,
Just hit him with the pan.
Boiling pan will do the trick.
Yeah.
It's even the sound effect of it, the clunk, clunk, clunk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that, I mean, like, the sound design in this film is absolutely spot on. Uh-oh. I don't like it. Well, at least he landed on the couch.
Like, even despite the little action cliches of the slow-mo explosion,
Yeah.
it's still so good. Good blend, a very good blend.
Yeah, yeah. Oh dear. I would probably get away from the window, me personally.
I mean,
I'm not really sure why.
it's not like there's a werewolf outside of anything.
No, no. Whoopsie daisy. Gas! Whoopsie. There you go. Tacky, tacky, tacky.
Such a great design.
Yeah.
For the werewolf. It's such a great design.
I mean, like, seeing it behind the scenes is, like, still really impressive as well.
I want an action figure of the wolf now.
I'm pretty certain there is one.
I mean, there's definitely one for American Werewolf in London, which I'm not totally planning on getting or anything. Probably will.
That's fine. There's a shop down the road that's got, I don't know if it's NECA or something.
It'll be NECA.
But they've got, I think it's a Halloween one with, you've got Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis. Not that anyone cares.
It's not like I totally have that already.
Thank God I didn't get that for your bloody birthday. Yeah, fucking spoon. Let's see.
I think this might be my favourite scene within like the whole film, where the
Yeah.
werewolf just enters and the sergeant's just beginning to wake up. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, there you go. It's quite expensive.
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, really? Are you going to spend £99 on it?
I mean, don't tempt me.
I'm trying not to. Sarge!
It's a typical British thing that something's just endangering you. Fuck off!
Yeah.
It's actually the British answer to everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the rain's pouring down. Oh, fuck off! It's a werewolf in the window. Oh, fuck off!
You know what it is? All of a sudden, looking at the head sculpt for the werewolf, I don't like it. I mean, I've got the mane, but even
Yeah.
the snout looks a bit too long. But this is just me getting like, you know, very.
He's critiquing an action figure.
I'm nitpicky, okay?
He's critiquing an action figure of
course I am.
America, of not an American werewolf in London, of dog soldiers.
Yeah.
Well, now you've just upset them.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Oh, she's gonna turn into a
A glass
wereglass.
wolf? A wereglass.
A were window. I'm gonna be able to see right through you now.
Oh, God. It's just a window that goes, ow!
Well, don't say that.
He's such a good actor, Sean Pertwee.
Yeah, I always feel like he's like severely underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Like you don't see
I mean,
him in
he's
anything
spot on
big.
in this. Like, everything from, like, the introduction to him getting attacked, to him acting very drunk,
Yeah,
to him now waking up and realising that the end of days is coming.
yeah. Because I remember there was I think every year on John Pertwee's birthday, quite often he puts up a photo of him dressed as the Third Doctor, and
That's so sweet.
it's quite scary how similar it is. I mean, it's not entirely. Like, he's a lot more, like, grizzled
I
compared to
thought we
John
just
Pertwee.
get Sean Pertwee to be a doctor at one point.
I mean,
He would be brilliant, don't even lie.
yeah, no, I think it would be good. Or, I'd like to see him as the Master as well. That would be
yeah,
quite good.
that would be really
Or just
good.
have him, just have him. Like, please. I mean, like, they've already had Patrick Troughton's, I want to say grandson. I can't remember if it's son or grandson. He popped up in Series 8 briefly.
I think it was a grandson, maybe.
He was kind of severely underused, but we'll not go there. That's fine, we can survive
That's
for
only
6 hours.
6 hours to survive a werewolf onslaught.
Well, I suppose I'll break out Zack Snyder's Justice League. Cut out 2/3 of the damn thing.
I'm pretty sure that even if Snyder's cut was available to them at this point in time, I'm pretty sure they just wouldn't give a damn. I think they'd rather just face the werewolf, to be honest.
Oh, imagine like a 4-hour film of them trying to watch Justice League all while there's werewolves
The
trying
Dog
to break
Soldiers
in.
retrospective of Justice League.
Yeah.
The werewolves breaking in. Not now! Okay.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Yeah.
The werewolves. The very real werewolves.
Yeah. Because I've read the script and it says that I'm the only one that survives.
Just pulls out the script, it says.
But I'm not going to tell them that.
Well, I mean, the other part of the rabbit's probably been devoured by a werewolf.
I fucked him last night.
Right, well, this just took a very explicit turn, didn't it?
I mean, all we've spoken about is sausages.
Yeah,
It was
true.
explicit from the very first second.
It was explicit from the moment we started watching this thing.
No, I'll only kill 1 or 2. Oh, okay, that's alright then. Ugh. That's disgusting. And now you've buggered it up, haven't you? You've given the werewolf the gun.
Oh no.
They're going to evolve
The
now.
turntables.
And that's the face that someone makes when they realise, I might have done something wrong there. But it's fine. Hungry doggos.
It's such a cool design. I know I've
Yeah.
said this like 1,000 times, but it's so cool, man.
You have a fair few times, yeah.
It's like how we've evolved from werewolves.
Yeah, it's way. I mean, like even when I've been rewatching like films of like a similar budget size, and they tend to just go with like very limited prosthetics and
Most of it just being CGI.
oh well, yeah, either CGI or just like minimal makeup and prosthetics, which I don't actually mind too much if it's still done well. It is fucking brilliant. And you didn't think to mention this until now. How convenient.
Just wait until everyone's down on their knees, praying to something that they're gonna see at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But no. Now you just drop this absolute bombshell.
That there is another car.
God damn it.
Go on, Spoon.
Use your spooniness to get the car.
Yeah. Okay. Bad doggo. Oh yeah, I have been for years. Shit.
The werewolf of concert. I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
I love how they're still joking about the bloody football. It's not a game. It's a rite of passage.
They're just written so well, these characters.
Yeah. 2 minutes later. Whee! Yeah, he wasn't as graceful as like an assassin, but we're nearly there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't exactly intend to be Ezio. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do like an Edward and just hide in a bush and whistle and draw out the thing.
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Typical British.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's still loving it. Well, that was easy. We are pure doggo now.
I mean, if you stand screaming in the woods with a flare, I'm pretty sure something is going to take the bait.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I've realised I can't drive. Well, balls. Watch your ruddy language. My God. Run, 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 run.
I love it when a posh bird talks dirty. The banter in this is just absolutely fantastic. Yes, the ultimate defense of camera.
I do like how there is actual payoff to the camera thing as well.
Oh, yeah. No, bugger.
Excuse me, I'm having my lunch. Rude. I don't come and watch you. Have a head. Gotta go ahead in the world.
But
Yeah, I don't deserve anything for that. Whee! No, you're meant to go the other way. Ugh. It's like Alien now.
it is. You definitely see the alien resemblance in this scene,
Yeah.
like, you really can. Not that that's a bad thing.
Sausages!
So it looks like the like Snyder's 300 instead of Sparta. We're just going to replace it with sausages.
This is sausages!
Sausages! Oh dear.
Nom 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 nom. Attacken. That was easy.
Do you know what it is? Like, every time that happens, I just really want to, like, throw the gun at it. Like, it just seems like a last-minute ditch to try and save yourself.
Yeah.
Just bang, bang, bang.
No, we're gonna play the piano now. I
Yes, the sad score is starting to fade in now because we are at the point where everything has just gone absolutely...
to utter fecal matter.
Yeah, essentially. Everything's just gone to absolute tatters.
It's really bad how I now recognise that music from the first teaser trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, I might have to do a commentary on that. I have to know. I have to.
I mean, maybe we should just stick with like the films that we just absolutely adore rather than the films we just find.
I don't hate that one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe we watch the 1998 Godzilla.
No.
You got what?
No.
Howie.
Absolutely no.
Hey, it's not the worst Godzilla film on the planet.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. And I'm saying that as someone who still has the Showa era upstairs and still has 2 more to go. 2 or 3. And some of those are fucking offensive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know. I know. Howl. Should we slow dance now?
Yeah, let's have a dance while, you know, the impending danger just comes ever closer to us. Just a few miles to go, it's fine. I'm sure you'll live.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I do like how they don't really address until later the fact that the Sarge is just up and running like absolutely fine.
Oh yeah, he's just had his guts plugged back into him and there's nothing.
Yeah. Pissing out petrol. That sounds really, really painful.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in the middle of the summer. Just ah. It's not supposed to be how it's supposed to go.
This is like the most unserious commentary.
Of course
ever.
it is. It was never going to be serious. I mean, Christ almighty.
Just put him on a fishing line, just... Come on.
I doubt. Yeah, even with like football talk, I still like that.
Yeah, and
because I
somebody
don't
who just
care
does not
for
give an
football.
absolute damn about football.
Nope. Well, that's convenience as well, isn't it?
Because guess what? I'm alive.
Fucking subject. Sorry.
Cooper.
Cooper. What, like Stanley?
I think he was more referring to like the woods.
Oh, there's Woods and Stanley.
Yeah, there's probably some breed of werewolf in there, like.
Yeah, it's just most of the people who live there.
Oh, God.
Except for the people who live in Stanley that I like. That's actually just like squad talk for I didn't bother to read.
Yeah.
Let's have an army of werewolves. That's just a genius idea.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, I mean, again, they clearly didn't watch any of the Jurassic Worlds that didn't exist at that point. In fact, the only one that did was Jurassic Park 3. Oh, I should have headbutted him off the desk.
What, like a Christian Bale and Heath Ledger Joker scene?
Oh, yeah. Ta-da! He's gone!
The werewolf?
Where is it? Where is it? I also like how we don't really get like an actual transformation sequence either. Mostly
No,
just for
I think
budget.
it's probably a good thing though.
Yeah,
Like I think what we see here is
more than sufficient.
yeah. At least it's not some absolute crap CGI fest of a transformation either.
Yeah, I just see the one from American Werewolf in Paris.
Oh well, that's fun. No.
Meh. Meh. No. I like how he's pretty quiet when he transforms. Like,
The ASMR
unzip
werewolf.
this, unzip this.
The ASMR werewolf.
I just love how he looks towards the stick.
Fetch.
Attack! Whee! And you've lost the sword.
Excalibur!
Whoops, it daisy. Welcome to Grand Designs. What I'm trying to do is improve my household after being attacked by a squad of werewolves. I only have a budget of 17p and a sword.
Right, well,
And
we're
a pan.
going to take this table here, we're going to saw off some makeshift planks and board up the windows. You know, letting a bit of light in as well as the air.
Yeah.
Mind you, have to beware of the woodworm.
You just smashed my second favourite photo. You bastard. I hope you get eaten. And I hope they spit you back out. And then try again. Oh, spoon, found a spoon.
Everything we've seen so far suggests the behaviour of a pack. 6 to 8 members, an alpha pair leading the subordinates, and a young male repeatedly second in command. Somewhere safe, sheltered, and warm.
Dun dun dun. No, he's fine. No, I don't know what you mean because I'm thick all of a sudden.
It's fine. It's not like he's going to turn into a werewolf or anything.
Nah. He doesn't get that chance. He's gonna have a nice hot bath.
Nice hot bath.
Very, very, very hot. As in
nice
it's on
hot
fucking
bath.
fire.
Oh, God. This is actually an inferno.
Cooper's Inferno.
I mean...
Oh, I did it. Oh, just smile for the love of God.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to when, like, your world is actually crumbling around you as a pack of werewolves literally just sat outside of a makeshift home.
Yeah.
Well, a very nice home that was to begin with, and that one just looks as if it's just on, like...
Now it looks like your typical house in Stanley. I have done nothing but just slander that now.
God.
If there's anyone that's listening to this who doesn't live in the Northeast, you're getting zero context with that.
No.
Well, it's a bit later tell him that. Oh. Oh, it's time. Oh. Never mind.
That could be a very different part of context. Let me show you something, Coop.
I'd like to show you my sausage. There's...
Again, with sausages.
I swear, there's like a behind the scenes book that was written recently, and I think part of the title is just sausages, which I love. There you go. It's called Sausages, the making of dog soldiers.
Yeah, I do have that in my wish list.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Sausages, the making of dog soldiers.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, just like despite like the amount of comedy that's in this and the amount of like scares, when it does get emotional, you do actually feel it.
Yeah, because you're actually invested in these characters.
Yeah, you actually care about every single one of them.
Like every single one.
Yeah.
It's like even if they're not like a huge part of it, you still you still care for it.
Even if it's one that's like speared by a tree, I care.
Yeah.
Doesn't even get to the poor house.
I know he's just sat in the middle of the forest,
Yeah,
dead as a
just-
doornail.
Just go for a run.
If you could not please transform into a werewolf, that would be absolutely fantastic, Sergeant.
Maybe he's like a pedigree werewolf. Train him.
Who's a good sergeant?
Sergeant's Hairy Wells.
Oh God.
I tried. I'm now going to have a driving lesson. Oh, Howie. That poor door.
It's got no brake. Gets
Yeah.
reversed into it, and now it's just getting shrugged off anyway.
I'm trying. Incoming.
The most dramatic throwback I've ever seen in my
Co-
life.
yeah, of course it is.
Brilliant.
Hot, 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 hot. Come on. Oh, slow-mo action explosion time.
Well, of course.
Not really. Never mind. Even all the explosions are practical as well.
Which I can appreciate to a
Yeah.
big, big degree.
Dun dun dun.
When I found you out there tonight, I truly believed you were the best chance I had of taking it.
Did you though?
You have no chance. There is no out. There never was.
Whoopsie.
Again with the bombshells.
Yeah.
I got what I wanted. Now I have to live with it.
No. course not.
I never meant to. Being nice to women will get you nowhere, Cooper. Being nice to me will get you killed.
Good to know. I'll take that to heart.
They're all bitches, but I'm the real thing.
I do really start a question as to how she's able to not turn yet.
Yeah, I'm.
Do you think I
It's kind of a little plot hole-y thing, but
Yeah.
I chose to run with the pack? No. I chose you. But now you're out of luck, and I'm out of time. And all we can do is let nature take its course. They were always here. I just unlocked the door.
Oopsie.
It's that time of the month.
I like that line as well.
yeah,
That's
that is
actually-
a good line. That
yeah.
is a very good line.
Like, clever. Arf, 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 arf. Yeah, that still doesn't look great. I don't think it ever is. And I think you do actually see Megan as well at one point. There's one of them like in the background with like, it's either its eye gone or there's like a bullet hole in its head. But it's like very, very quick.
It's like a brief shot.
Yeah. Well, at least Spoon survived. In the kitchen. The irony.
yeah, I was going to say the irony of that.
Yeah.
Time for a game of knifey spoony.
Yeah, I think if they showed the werewolves any more than they have, I think it would lose quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Stop. I was about to say it goes to the Kasi. I'm on the shitter.
Nice. Boxing
Having a
with a
fist
werewolf.
fight with a
Yeah.
werewolf. Fire. Oh, in the tooth.
Yike. I'm glad I'm not his dentist.
This is not how I thought it was going to go.
Never thought I'd die like this.
Yeah. Yeah, Spoon has the best end. He has like the best death, frankly. Nom 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 nom.
It's kind of a like heroic death though in a way.
Yeah, definitely. Hot dog.
Oh wow.
Ah, there's so many
Oh,
horrible
wow.
puns here. My God, I do not deserve
You
anything.
you went there, didn't you? You had to go there.
Of course I did. Just using everything.
Bloody pan.
Oh, he actually has a blood beard. Blood stubble. Oh. miss him already.
R.I.P. Spoon.
Moment of silence for Spoon. Anyway.
Yes. Very sad. Anyway.
Are you one of me? I don't recognise you.
Father?
Cousin?
Cousin? Granddad?
Twice sheared. Oh, I want to go into bed now. Okay, at this point it is actually quite dark.
Yeah. It's not horrendous, but
Nah, it's... Growl.
Oh, Sergeant.
Oh, we're gonna go to Narnia now, are we? What a crossover!
Sergeant Cooper and the werewolf.
The Chronicles of Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, the Wardrobe, and the Dog Soldiers.
Well, what remains of them.
Oh, like those remains.
Yeah.
How very well timed was that?
That was ridiculously well timed.
Oh. Ouch. This is the end.
No.
Hold your spoon and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many spoons now. Yeah, it's probably this bit in the score that I think is my favourite, frankly. Yeah, even on like the 70th rewatch, this still just really works.
It is brilliant.
Yeah.
Works so bloody well.
I miss him already and he's not even gone yet. Stop rolling on the floor like a dog. Oh.
To wait.
Yeah, I mean, like, as we said earlier, this film does a really good job of making you actually, like, genuinely care for every single character.
I mean, as I said before, like, the characters are just really well bloody written.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even the ones that don't have the biggest of role, they're still written really well.
Yeah.
Here come the doggos.
Oh, why I didn't give this a 5-star rating, I don't know. That's absolutely going to change after this.
You know, it started off as a nice, lovely little cottage.
You're
Now-
only supposed to blow the bloody door off.
I think he did more than that. He blew the entire foundation up.
Though I feel like everything else will be destroyed except the door. Just like out.
It's one of
pure
those
spite.
shots where it's just like in the frame and then the door falls.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. Fade to black. And back in.
Fade out.
And fade in. Yeah, now it just becomes like The Evil Dead.
Which you're still yet to watch.
Excuse me, I've been busy planning these sorts of things
Excuses.
instead. Go in the face.
You tried licking your own balls.
I was
yet.
going to do that, Cooper.
You little shit. And now it just becomes Rocky.
Yeah.
Except far more entertaining.
Dog.
God damn it. Oh,
Ouch, 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 ouch.
God.
Oh, so this is what I meant by dog soldiers. It was actually referring to Little Doggo.
Yeah, little trooper.
Yeah. Cooper Trooper.
Koopa trooper.
And there's actual payoff to the little silver bookmark thingy. Letter opener. There you go. Bookmark. Bang. Ryan all over the wall, Ryan on the carpet.
Ryan's blood all over my face.
Oh, and it is literally just the door that survives. You know, initially I used to think this ends like really, really abruptly, but to be honest, it ends like,
It's quite smooth. It's quite
Yeah.
a smooth ending. It's not like a sudden ending.
oh yeah, it doesn't overstay its welcome.
Like, usually with werewolf films, like, it would have literally the door. It's literally like that final shot, and then the brains, then it would just go to the credits.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Speaking of, the good old images.
They pay off finally.
Yeah. I mean, all of a sudden, even if you did
a
it
nice
in black
take
and
for the scrapbook.
yeah, I mean, even doing it in black and white, I actually think it would have worked. All of a sudden,
Yeah, I would kind of like to see it in black and white.
yeah.
I like it how like the football is like the leading headline. And
Of
then
course
it's
it
just
is.
That little like my platoon got ate by a werewolf.
Oh, I forgot it was edited by bloody Neil Marshall as well. God, he did fucking everything.
Yeah.
But yes, that is our commentary on Dog Soldiers with zero scripts. I really like doing those occasionally.
The most inappropriate, unscripted, foul-mouthed commentary you'll probably ever hear.
Of course it bloody is. But yes, thank you very much for listening. We're not going to stay in through like the entire credits. I mean, how we're not that cruel. But yes, thank you very much for listening. If you'd like to see more commentaries, leave a comment, or if you want to. We've definitely got more of these planned in the future, but definitely sporadically, because let's face it, despite it being pretty simple to actually do, trying to get us both in one room together to do this sort of thing is surprisingly expensive, as it turns out. Thanks, bloody petrol. But yes, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Take care, and goodbye.